So your healing journey has been a success. You finally received your energy back. People are trying to come up with ways to explain why they did what they did, but there's no explanation for messing with somebody's mental or their vibration just so you could benefit off of what they have instead of asking them so you could better understand yourself or how to get what this person is getting. And you know, because they don't want to seem like, oh, I'm dumb, or why couldn't I think of that, or why am I going to my child? Like, I was supposed to raise you. How am I asking you for help? And if you will take the physicalness out of things, my baby was just born. She could have more wisdom than me because of her spirituality. Like, you don't know what type of spirit jumped inside my baby and was born to finish off their life journey or mission or anything. And it has nothing to do with age. It's as a individual to respect another individual. I don't give a fuck if I birth my daughter. If my daughter say, hey, I don't want to go to school today, I'm going to say, hey, what's up? Let me talk to you about it, da-da-da. And I'm going to, you can't force somebody to do something because you think, oh, well, I wish I would have went to school. You da-da-da-da. Just let them have a day because they don't want to go to school today. But I would have to get an understanding of why don't you want to go to school. You're not saying nothing wrong with you. Da-da-da. I'm going to respect my child's decision and not try to force my opinion or what I think this, you feel me? Because by my child, me being spiritual and believing and trusting your guts and your all of that, to let my daughter make her own decisions because it's a reason why she made that decision. Instead of me saying, hey, no, I think you should go to school. I don't want you being around here being lazy or assuming that my child is going to do something because she don't want to go to school. If you assume that your child is trying to be sneaky, put up some cameras. Give them an opportunity to, tell you one thing and end up doing another, or they're going to do what they said they were going to do. Like, if my daughter don't want to go to school because she just has a weird feeling and she didn't go to school that day, and then we get some reports that something happened at that school, I would have felt shitty if I forced my daughter to go to school when something didn't sit right with her. Because if I go to work, it might not have the same effect on me. I can't tell my daughter, no, you got to go to school because I got to go to work. No, I could go to work and be cool. If I would have went to work and my daughter made her go to school and something would have happened and something happened to my daughter, would have made me feel like shit. So you're going to receive something that's going to let you know that everything that you were working towards to get to this point, like cutting people off, changing your habits, this, that, and the third, once you receive this, it's, you feel me? And if not, then that's when your chances are over, your this, that, and the third. But the only reason why it seemed like you got so many chances is because people were planning your energy and manipulating you and playing with your emotion, playing with you when you even know not from thinking clearly. Yeah, financial relief, a large person money, victory is here. Satisfaction and joy. So when you didn't have what you needed to protect yourself because somebody stole it from you and was selling it to other people. So it's like, if you do this, I'm going to give you this. Not knowing that Divine Feminine was going to eventually go on her spiritual journey and heal and know, because everything that happened, you have to heal from it in order for the karma to be sent. Where they weren't expecting you to remember every single thing. And every time you remember something and heal from it, they will receive karma. You will think about something else, they will receive karma. And it's like, dang, let me recover from the karma. That's not what y'all did for Divine Feminine. You attacked Divine Feminine. You sent in somebody else to attack Divine Feminine from all different angles. Now that Divine Feminine is in possession of her power and things, people are trying to come up with ways to justify what they did. But had you not fought for your innocence, they would still be doing the same thing. They would still be in your face, but plotting behind your back. peaceful, period. And something about they were supposed to take something from Divine Feminine and give it to them. Something about because you and this masculine are so much alike, or for this karmic to stay alive, that she would have to bring. So the karmic gets other people to do it. You know, the same thing the attacker did. Hired the third party. Third party hired karmic, you know, and then they hired. It was a young karmic, and now there was a older karmic, feminine. Emotional celebration. Relax and listen to music. So what you're doing is so that you could be in a place to be able to take care of your kids. Can I get more information? Protection. Yep. This protection for your kids. Your kids are taken care of. They're protected. Anything that these people try to start with your kids, that's when you show up and show out. And they'll know like, oh, yeah, we keep playing, da-da-da-da, not stuff like that. Like, healing. So this separation from your kids is helping you heal. It's just they say you're healing at a slower pace because your kids were opening your eyes to things, you know, and making you remember things and all types of stuff like that. But it was also putting you in an emotional state where you wouldn't be able to defend yourself against the attacks. You wouldn't be thinking straight. You know, they would attack you, leave you alone, wait till you become low vibrational, whether you're sick, sleep deprived, or stressed out, or overstimulated, understimulated, or whatever. And then that's when they'll come in with it for you to eventually, you know, but your circumstances are changing. You're getting this positive outcome. I see a lot of money. And because you were abundant, they felt like you had a lot. But at this point, you're not allowing me to benefit off of what I worked for because I now need it for myself. When I was putting other people first, yeah, I'll do the work for you. And because it's so easy, I enjoy doing this so that you could feel satisfied by this. Even though it's like I'm not doing this to receive nothing, there are things that I need now. So I'm going to do these things for myself. And to stop and help you along the way, no, I have to do what I need to do, you know? And then it might not even allow me to come back and help you. I have to keep moving because there are deadlines. So, make sure I don't have no shuffling card. All this situation cared about was that you gave them something to take the heat off of them. Whether it be your kids or you needing help or whatever the case may be. But because you didn't need the help and you were ignoring them, caused, feel me? Like, you're in a household with somebody and it's just y'all two. Like, you control the energy they feed on. They can't drain you if you cut them off.